You are the one. You have kept a childlike sensibility to look up at the open sky and wonder with an equally open heart, what greater purpose can you serve today? You are the life guide who knows that laughter and love are truly the best teachers. You are the parent who has learned why and how to apologize when it is you who makes the mistake. You know that gentleness is always the most useful way to guide youth, because so often their only true fault is not knowing exactly how to get to being grown while holding joy, which most of us are still trying to find. You are the least paid healthcare worker, and you nonetheless go out of your way to spend a little more time with patients who have no friends or family coming to visit. You kindly ask after aches and ailments. You offer cheer where it is needed most. You are the person who puts your cell phone down at the checkout counter and looks the store clerk directly in the eyes, and you mean it when you ask them, "How was your day?" You are the person who puts your priceless free time into often thankless volunteer hours. You give of yourself wherever and whenever you can, and you wrangle others to come along with you. You are the person who understands that this world is in urgent need of creative solutions and the dedicated souls to make those solutions happen. The butterfly effect is real, and each of you is the butterfly. You are the stand-up manager. You are the exceptional executive. You take full responsibility if a serious mistake happens on your team, and you take responsibility without throwing anybody on your team into the water, because you understand what you take accountability for is also what you stand a real chance of course correcting. As Invictus clarifies, you are the master of your fate, and you are the captain of your soul. You are the artist. You are the musician who turns your life challenges into epic odysseys of sound, and you are not waiting for digital likes and contracts to send your music forth into the world on sonic waves, because you understand that though you might never meet them, there is someone in another place on another path, and they will find your music and they will dance through it like an arc of redemption, allowing the sparks to open up an illuminated truth. None of us is ever truly alone, and each of us is always truly possible. You are the kind of person for whom the word friendship is not nearly grand enough to describe all of the enduring confidences that you offer in a bond so grand. There's plenty of room for quiet appreciation in the connection's expanse. You, in these times, are the most remarkable kind of friend. You hurdle over excuses about being too busy and not having enough time, and you refuse social media as a replacement. You show up in person, and you share meals. You break bread. You spend time. You listen. You are the friend who offers laughter. You are the friend who reminds the spirit how fascinating, how extraordinary are these purpose-filled people in our life tribe. And me, I was an 18-year-old girl who collapsed on a Lower East Side Manhattan City sidewalk. I had been felled by the weight of words: poverty, violence, neglect, and trauma. It's a biographic currency for which there is no exchange rate. And the burden was too heavy for me to bear one more step alone. You were a well-heeled couple on your way to a night of entertainment and fun, which you willingly interrupted to be upstanders instead of bystanders. You were the couple who would not consider the sight of a young girl with a broken spirit just one more sign of a city that eats its own in the hustle and the dimming lights past Broadway. It took 10 minutes to stand up with your arms around me. It took 10 years for me to heal fully enough for resilience to be the claim that I make. It took one instant, though, to realize that you are everywhere. You are the mighty souls. You are the people who care, the people who changed my world, the people who change our world. You are the brilliant majority. You are creating this life in ways that make the gorgeous grace of purpose unfold as the tender petals of newly blushed flowers, delicate only in appearance. You are brave, still in the dark, stubborn, strong, beautiful, vibrant, and purpose-filled. You are the ones.